look at that. Look at that. That was just a dump in, wasn't it? What a crappy dump in that was. Here, let's make it sound a little bit better at least. My goodness. Hey, it's BayLink Sports. I am not ready for this show. It's been a long weekend. We are inside for the first time in a while because it's darn it cold outside. But we are here in Safety Harbor, Florida, to tell you all about sports around the horn, all that kind of good stuff. Got some people in, got some people out. With me, I got that guy, Kyle, my son, right there. I got Big Chief Daddy, my other son. He might as well be sitting there waiting to tell us all about the wonderful World Series win and all that kind of cool stuff beyond. So without further ado, I have a comment already. What an awesome beginning. Yes, whoever said that, Facebook user hiding yourself. It was horrible start today. I'm just gonna fall on the sword on that one and go, geez, that was just bad. So let's just throw some music in there in the background and kind of there we go, a little bit better here. All right, folks. So since these are the three on right now, and while we wait for anybody else to come on, we'll talk about some lightning right off the bat. We're all happy because I got to take my wife. Oh, hello. Whoop. Oh, hockey makes me. Oh God. Hey, Bob. And of course, Bob. At least Bob's forehead. That's right. Hey, Bob. I'm sure
hockey
you
puts
would
me to
have.
sleep.
Yes.
You're
gonna go to sleep for that.
Yeah. Take a little nap because here we go. Monday we had the Bolts Caps game. We were extremely scared because the Caps, of course, were coming in without a loss, and we were not looking so hot. It wasn't going to be pretty. What? Who is making all that noise? Kyle. Yes. Hi. Who was it? It was, wasn't he? Or was it you? I hear it. Who knows? Yeah, exactly. Who knows? All right. So, scary day. The Caps are. I'm going to knock you out. Okay. Yeah, I figured out who it was. Oh, look at that. Just went right away. Oh, what happened to that noise? But we show up. Home game. Let's see what happens. We haven't won one yet. Andrei Vasilevsky makes 31 saves, and Anthony Cirelli had 2 goals and an assist, and the Tampa Bay Lightning beat Washington 3-2 on Monday night, ending the Capitals' 8-game season opening point streak. Thank God. And who is private chatting me while I'm talking? Oh, yes, Kyle's mics. We all know. Throw Kyle under. Kyle got thrown under the bus, but that's all right. Brett Larson starts off the scoring, making it 1-0. Washington were already crying. Everybody's hating in life. And the saddest part was it was probably about 40% red in there. Horrible, horrible showing for the Bolts. Really good showing for the Capitals. We didn't get it. Crazy. And they were buttheads, but that's all right. Alex Killorn says, nay, 318. He scores, assisted by Anthony Cirelli, making it 1-1. And Anthony Cirelli says, that assist was good, but I'd rather get one myself. Victor, can you help me out? And Alex Barbelet, another one hand there to make it 2-1. Braden Point finally gets a goal, make it 3-1 in the third period with Connor Sheary trying to do something on the power play, but it never goes past 3-2. Penalties all about, but kind of even. Nothing really scary in that one. It wasn't like we had with last week where Pat Maroon just spent all the time in the box. Not this time. Team stats, Washington 33 over Tampa Bay 26. 30 hits for Tampa Bay over 27 for them. We won 31 faceoffs to their 23, which again, like I said, faceoffs win games, and penalty minutes are even tied at 10. Stars of the game, Anthony Cirelli, Andrei Vasilevsky, and Eric Cernak for just fantastic showing all day long. So what'd you guys think of that awesome game? Because I know everyone here likes to talk about hockey so much. Kyle, at least you
I was really happy with that game. Yeah, no, I was really happy with Vasi in that game. He seemed to be in his element again, not allowing Ovechkin, who killed us in the previous game, against the Caps. Vasi, definitely did his job last game against the Caps.
Yeah, this is very true. And Caps are assholes, just so you know. They were really dicks. So we come to the 4th on Thursday. This is the night that my lovely wife did not want to speak to me because we came off this loss, Red Wings loss, Sabres loss, Wolverines lost. Tar Heels lost. It was ugly in the Snyder house. I'm just going to say right there. Every team that we support back and forth lost. The only way they didn't lose is if they didn't play. And I think they still lost at that point. But Pat Maroon tries to put one in right off the bat, first period, 13-16 in, assisted by Cernak and Corey Perry to make it 1-0. Toronto says, oh, no. Nothing in the second period, kind of skate back and forth. John Tavares, of course, puts it in, ties it up, and William Nylander on a power play. Poof. And the power play is because Victor Hedman decided to slash John Tavares after his goal, and it was stupid. And that pretty much put the power play at the end of the game, and we lost after that. Also, Miguel Sergachev, this is his 2 minutes for illegal check to the head to Mitchell Marner. And let me explain why NHL is tougher on their players than the NFL. Here's a prime example. Bob, who was the guy that just got a $25,000 fine for destroying Wilson's career, ending Wilson's career?
Ending Wilson's career? Who's Wilson?
Winston. Wait, one of them. The Buccaneer. The Buck hit.
Oh, Devin White.
Yes. He got $25,000 fine, right?
Something like that.
For giving the guy a career-ending injury. Career ender.
It's not career ending. He'll be back next year.
He said career ending on the news. Now, Miguel Sergachev, who got in trouble for a hit, the guy's fine. He never even got hurt, but it just looked bad. He got 2-game suspension, which in NHL money talk is $48,000. So the NHL fined our guy $48,000 for a little love tap, and this one was $25,000 because it's like, hey, I ended this guy's career, or at least the year, season. So hey, here's $25K. Ooh. So yeah, who's tougher on their players, NHL or NFL?
That's because the hockey schmucks play 80-something games. In football, they play 17.
Well, yeah.
Big difference.
That's because we can handle 81 games. And you can handle only 17. So
I wish the hockey season was 12 games. This way it'd be over already.
Yeah, they beat us in face-offs also. We beat them in penalty minutes, of course, and we beat them in hits, and they beat us in shots. But
you know what? I agree with Bob. 12 games against every team.
Oh, great, wouldn't it? 20. Basically hockey 24/7.
That's right. Every day of the year. 365 days of hockey.
Oh, fantastic. It'd be so nice.
And 2 months of football.
And then, so I can get off the hockey stuff, last night, 11-6 Saturday. Stamkos and Palat score late. Lightning stopped the Senators 5-3. Stamkos scored his 6th goal of the season to tie midway through the third period, and Andre Palat added the game winner with under 2 minutes to play as the Tampa Bay Lightning beat the Ottawa Senators 5-3 on Saturday. Ooh, doggy.
Yeah.
Victor
Good
Hedman
job by
comes out.
Elliott last night.
Yes, it was. It's Victor Hedman starts off saying, you know what, I'm sorry for that penalty. Let me just score real quick, and we'll call it even, and we all do. We're sorry, Victor. We didn't mean to make you sad. Connor Brown says, here's one unassisted. Make it 1-1. Jan Rue says, absolutely not. And Chakuk Brady says, no, let's make it 2-2. We're at a tie. At this point, I think my wife and I are trying to find the game because it wasn't on NHL. It wasn't on ESPN Plus, which even though I pay for ESPN Plus because I pay for Disney Plus, and no, it's blacked out. How can it be black? How do you know where I'm at? So I got blacked out. I finally found it on Bally, but I had to re-sign in and re-provide all that stuff just to get Bally to work. And by then it's about the third period, and I'm less than happy. But right now it's third period coming in. Steve Stamkos makes it 3-2. Andre Palat makes it 4-2. Anthony Cirelli makes it 5-2. And then Logan Shaw says, here's one. Make it 5-3. We win. First period penalties, basically 2-on-2. A little bit for Gabriel and a little bit for Jan Ruda. Tampa Bay Lightning had a 2-minute delay of game. I'm not sure what happened there. I didn't really see it. So Corey Perry served it. And Josh Norris got 2 minutes for interference. At the end, Alex Killorn and Jan Ruda both got penalties, but it didn't seem to matter because we still won. That's how it goes in hockey here. Andre Palat, Vic Brady Chuck, and Victor Hedman all got stars for the game, placing the Tampa Bay Lightning now third in the NHL Atlantic Division. Panthers on top. 10 wins, 0 losses, 1 overtime loss. Damn it, the Panthers are doing well. Toronto Maple Leafs above us is 7-4. Lightning are 6-3-2. Red Wings are 5-5-2, getting ready to be 6-5-2. They are beating the Vegas Knights right now 4-1. Oh my goodness. Sabres starting to fall behind 5-4-2. Bruins 5-4-2. We didn't expect a lot of them this year, but the Ottawa Senators have really dropped the ball 3-7-1. And of course the Montreal Canadiens, who we all hate and they suck, 3-10-0. Other big names across the board right now: the Hurricanes and the Rangers looking really good. Hurricanes are 9-1, Rangers are 6-3, Fires are 6-2. Capitals still doing well. Another couple of real ones we did not expect: the Penguins 4-3, the Islanders 5-2. Come on, guys, they got to pick it up a little bit. Blues doing very well right now, 7-1. Jets right behind them, not doing that great. Oilers are 9-1, and that puts them in a really good position right over the Flames and the Sharks. The Kraken suck. The Golden Knights suck. And what are you going to do? That's hockey right now, folks.
My Kings are up there on a 5 games.
Your Kings are 5-5.
5-5. They're actually on a 4-game winning streak. They beat the Blues,
yes, they did.
And then they beat in overtime. They beat the Devils. Now that game was rough. I think the Devils tied it with like 26 seconds left in the game, and I was actually sleeping watching it, like my back of my eyelids watching the game, and I was like, "You got to be kidding me!" Then I woke up to find out that they won it in overtime, so they're going back up. They were in the bottom. They're starting to fill up. They got I call it the Canada swing now. They got Toronto, Montreal, Ottawa, and Winnipeg.
Nice.
Those are the next 4 games for this whole month. But it's like, hey, waiting October ended into November, 4-game winning streak. You know,
can't beat it.
Stars playing great.
See, it's true. Hockey makes other people sleep.
No. I was actually saying you can't sleep through hockey just because of that. You never know what's going to happen. Now, football, yeah, because nobody cares. But still, the Crunch are not doing well. They're 1-1 right now. They've played the Utica Comets on the 5th, lost to them 6-3, and then Laval Rockets. They actually won on November 6th yesterday. Made it 4-0. So hey, we'll see what happens. Next game for them is November 10th, Upstate Medical University Arena against the Bridgeport Islanders. Ooh, you don't care, I know. Right now, overall, they're 5-2-1, which is not too bad, I guess. They're on a 1-win winning streak, 2-2 at home and 3-0 away. That puts them third in the North Division after the Utica Comets and the Rochester Americans. And then we don't know any of these teams, basically. Solar Bears coming in right now, doing okay on October 31st after we played here. They beat the Jacksonville Icemen 5-4. Norfolk Admirals took them out the next day, 4th. Norfolk Admirals took them again on the 5th. And Tuesday's their next game, so they're not doing so well. The Solar Bears, unfortunately, are not in the top. They're number 5 after the Admirals. Everblades, now the Florida Everblades are just south of us, too. They're around if you ever want to go see them. It's a 2-hour drive. Stingrays are behind them. Icemen, and then the Solar Bears, of course, over at Gladiators and the Swamp Rabbits. Good stuff, huh? We got all this stuff. It is. The Buttes played on Saturday, yesterday, last night, and unfortunately they lost 4-3. It is what it is. The couple of really good shots on them. That puts them right now 4th place in their league behind the Riveters, the Pride, the 6th, and then them. And don't forget, this is actually the first game of the season only, so things are going to change very rapidly. Right? I know you guys are all over this. All right, who's got some hockey? Any more hockey before I switch it over? It's going to be a short show. I love it.
Yeah, so a couple of games this week coming up. Both games look like they're going to be pretty tough, going up against 2 number 1 teams. against the Canes and against the Panthers. So hopefully, take what we've learned from these last couple of losses, against the Maple Leafs and the other couple of losses from previous weeks, and be able to go up against these Canes and hopefully get them to have their first loss.
Well, we
same
have
with the Panthers.
Yeah, we have Sergey has missed this game, and we won it, and then he's going to miss this next one at home here on Tuesday. So I'm hoping that Sergey helps out a lot. I
Yeah, no, he does. And it's unfortunate, that that we're down, a couple of players, with Kuch out and now Sergachev.
Yeah,
but we still got a really solid team, and we're just gonna have to pick it up and
that's how it goes.
move on. Like I said, hopefully they can give the Canes their first L, same as the Panthers on Saturday.
Well, there's not that many teams right now that are doing as well as the Panthers and the Canes, so it's gonna be tough all the way around. Not looking forward to that portion of it.
Speaking of which, the Panthers got hosed the other game. They called it interference on the Panthers. I wish I had the video, but I don't have it on there. The goalie went out. Now, the goalie went out, and he went to go play the puck. They were the Panthers guy was on a breakaway. I think it was trying to see if I can find his name, pronounce his name. Maybe it's Lundale. Anyways, he was on the way, and they called it for interference. Now, if you look at the replay, he was the first person to touch the puck before the actual goalie, and he had nowhere to go. And they ended up calling a I believe 5-minute major for that. And I thought the NFL referees were better. That was horrible. I mean, that's a horse shit call.
Yeah, it's the new countdown. Thank you. Must be Eric on there. Of course, Eric. We are going to talk about Grace's team because she's awesome, and we love having a cool hockey player in our midst that we know. There's several ways to look at that. The goalie's that far out of the crease; he's basically on his own. If he gets hit, he gets hit. However, it cannot be anything done supposedly with malice, and they're trying to say that he could have adjusted his trajectory and not.
Where?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he could have, but they're saying it was blatant, which makes it a 5-minute because it's a goalie interference. Even though the goalie had no reason to be that far out. I don't know.
Lucky enough, they only got one. Yeah, they only got one goal off it. I mean, they could have changed the whole entire game. I mean, they were
one at a
time.
And that happens. I mean, that's the problem with NHL reffing is that you can't really for very few things unless it affects an actual goal. You can't challenge these things. It's just what it is. Now the only thing that can happen to the ref is they can lose their job. After that, but. Can't stop what they call
even in replay. You can't even say, okay, when replay goes in incidental contact.
Nope, has to be only on goal things.
Hey, update. Knights are now up to 2, so 4-2. Detroit over the Knights.
Scored 4-2. Nice. Sweetness. That's all right. It'll be a nice win for them. All right. Here we go. We only have one baseball game to talk about. And that occurred on November 2nd. Daniel, what happened?
Well, if you see my new hat here, my Atlanta Braves, I'm going to call them my Atlanta Braves now. So, because they did the best thing in sports, they prevented the Houston Astros from winning their second World Series championship. They actually they destroyed them in Houston 7-0, giving Atlanta their second World Series championship, first since 1995. And so Jorge Soler was your MVP. And it was just great to see. I'm happy for Freddie Freeman. He's been there for quite a while. Finally gets his ring to cap off a great career. So now we're going into the off season, and there's arbitration and off qualifying offers to players. So we'll see how it goes. That's basically. There's gonna be a lot of movement around, especially from the Dodgers teams and the Rays. There's gonna be a lot of moving around, qualifying offers, arbitration offers. I'll try to keep up a little bit and let you guys know what's going on in the off season.
Oh yeah,
anything
course.
newsworthy. But other than that, it's all the baseball for it. World Series
Yeah.
champion, my Atlanta
Baseball,
Braves.
yeah. Congratulations to the Braves. Now, I will have to say, even though the Braves, they got that stupid little trophy. If you look up MLB standings, currently the Rays are in first place over the Yankees, and they will be till next year. So take a snapshot in your mind, you Yankees fans. The Rays at the end of the season were number 1. You were number 2, tied with the Red Sox for that matter, but just over the Blue Jays. So thank you, Skankies, for a wonderfully shitty season. Hate you. So, what other baseball, Bob? You got any baseball cool stuff?
No.
No. Nothing.
I got
That's
Baseball
fine.
season, I don't really care about. Hockey season, I don't care about. Football, yes. Basketball, yes. That's about it.
Well, and remember, we don't do here.
Basketball, baby. Miami Heat.
Yes.
So I got I got this from I saw this on Twitter from Vince Stahl. It says when Hank Aaron passed away, the Braves had won 44 games before the All-Star break, 44 games after the All-Star break. Won the World Series on the 44th week of the year. Aaron, of course, wears number 44 for the Atlanta Braves. So maybe something was there to help them on the Braves winning.
That's a lot of 44s. Interesting. Huh. So what should we do? Should we make a box bet on somewhere at 44?
Ooh, wow, that was close.
What? Are you watching the game?
Yeah, Knight's got an empty net right now. Just cleared it.
Wow. How much time's left?
Let's see. We got. Crap, they're on a replay.
Oh, geez. You're supposed to know these things.
Yeah, I think we're just over 2 minutes left.
Okay. Well.
Nope, 3:33.
Yeah, early pull the goalie, but I mean, when you're still down by 2, yeah.
Yeah, still down by 2. Yep. Exactly.
All right, we'll come back to that, but right now. Are you ready for football? That's right, Bob. It is your football time. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, I'm awake now.
Give you a little more. How about some Dragon Dreams for tonight? Yeah, you can talk about your football stuff.
Hey, your fish won.
Yes.
Yeah,
how about them Fins?
They played a team even shittier than them.
I didn't know there was one.
Yeah, Houston. That's a terrible team. I've been watching the Dolphins for 8 weeks going, holy crap, we're bad. Then I watched Houston today, I'm like, holy shit, they're worse.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, when I saw who they played, when I saw the score and then I saw who they played, I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they almost blew it. As they're almost equally as bad. The Dolphins are a smidgen better. And that's not really much of a compliment.
What's their record right now?
The Dolphins improved to 2-7.
Ooh.
And the Texans fell to 1-8.
2-7.
Yeah.
Still better than Detroit.
And the Dolphins are missing their quarterback as Tua hurt his finger last week and he had a little fracture and he couldn't grip the ball very well and he had to sit out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Must be a sea animal thing. Yeah,
I think he needs to put a little pacifier in his mouth, and we'll rock him to sleep. The little baby that he is.
Yeah, but you got to keep getting better than the Jets. We can't have the Jets better than you. That's all.
The Jets are better.
I know. Right now, you got to stop that. Of course, anything's better than the Lions. My
the Lions might have lost on their bye week. I'm not quite sure yet. Maybe.
Oh,
you know what? I would trade the Dolphins personnel for the Lions personnel because I think the Lions actually have some better pieces overall than the Dolphins do.
My father-in-law has not missed a Lions game on Thanksgiving in like 30 years or however long they've been playing, and he's not going to watch it this Thanksgiving. He's like, done. They're just so damn bad. It's like, there goes that. So
we had quite a few, I want to say, upsets today. I mean, you got the Giants beating the Raiders.
Yeah.
The Broncos out of nowhere beating the Cowboys, who had their quarterback. It's not like they didn't have their quarterback. They won better with their backup quarterback last week. and then they put their starting quarterback this week and get beat. They were 1 point down, 30-0.
Yeah.
To a Denver team, and then the Browns saved their season. Like I said, the Chiefs won a ugly game against the Packers. They should have beat them by more. If Aaron Rodgers was playing this game, I think the Packers would have destroyed the Chiefs, especially that
Yeah.
secondary. So I'll take an
Then
ugly
you have
win.
the upset of the day. Jeff's Buffalo Bills taking it on the chin from the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh my god,
Yeah.
I cannot believe that.
And an ugly game, 9-6. I mean,
ugly, just a crap throwaway.
Well, this was
game.
a matchup of the Josh Allens. Defensive end Josh Allen of the Jaguars, quarterback Josh Allen of the Bills. The Jaguar guy got a sack of Josh Allen, recovered a fumble from Josh Allen, and I believe intercepted Josh Allen.
Intercepted and forced a fumble.
Yeah,
they called him down.
So the Jaguar Josh Allen kicked ass. The Bills Josh Allen stunk it up.
Yeah. Yep.
Speaking of the Jets, they're down to their third string quarterback now. The Jets will be down to their third string quarterback after he got injured.
Good. I hope they
quarterback got injured.
Follow him up and they all leave. They hate him
on Thursday. And Sam Darnold, well, yeah, maybe the Jets knew what they were getting because, yeah, he's falling really fast.
He had 3 interceptions today in the second half.
Yeah.
And he commented after the game, I think I'm still the starting quarterback. It's like, yeah, because there's nobody else.
Yeah, not for long, dude.
And then you got the Falcons somehow surviving against the Saints, which, hey, I mean, they were going, at the second half, they started swapping quarterbacks. Like, okay, you're going to take a snap, you're going to take a snap, it's like, yeah, the Saints ain't going to win that way.
Well, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen to my Bills. I don't want to talk about that much, but I do feel bad because I could not believe that. The Jags too. Ugh.
Yeah, congratulations. You gave the Jacksonville Jaguars their first win in the United States in over 2 years.
Yay.
All I can tell you is whoever wins the NFC is going to destroy the AFC in the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
The AFC teams are mediocre at best, and there's like 4 or 5 real kick-ass teams in the NFC.
You got the Saints, you got the Bucks, you got the Packers,
Cardinals, Cowboys, Rams.
Right now, the Rams, yeah. I mean, good gracious, yeah, it's heavy here, and then when the Bucks win, they're going to slay whoever they go against. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Bucks aren't going to win. Sorry.
When they play the Ravens.
The Ravens had a close game themselves this week.
I'm still saying Bucks Bills.
No.
Yeah, Bucks Bills. Bucks win by 12, 13. Somewhere in there. Give them 12.
I wouldn't be shocked to see the Patriots somehow, some way make the AFC Championship game, just the way they've been playing lately.
I know.
Their offense seems to be clicking. Mac Jones seems to be finding his groove, and they just keep winning, and suddenly they're right there knocking on the Bills' door.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. It's not that early in the season since the season is so short. But Bob, what's your predictions here?
Super Bowl prediction?
No, in general. What's going to happen the next few weeks and who's going where?
Next couple weeks, I think you're going to see the Chiefs reemerge in the AFC West. They're a half a game out of first. They still have enough offensive firepower to win that division. The Raiders, to me, are a joke. I think you're going to see Baltimore really separate themselves over the next couple weeks and turn into the class of the AFC. Harbaugh does a phenomenal job coaching that team. And really, those are the only teams I really see doing much. Tennessee, before they lost Derrick Henry, I thought they had a chance to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl, but without Derrick Henry, we'll see how they play. It's going to be a lot of pressure on Tannehill in the passing game. Maybe they could sustain it and Henry can come back in the playoffs. If that's the case, if they get in the playoffs and Henry comes back, watch out because they could really hurt somebody at that point.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see what Adrian Peterson does. He's now that he's on the Titans. So they're playing the Rams as of right now. It's 0-0 to start the game, And speaking of the Raiders, they're gonna. Deshaun Jackson supposedly said he's gonna sign with the Raiders on Tuesday, so they got another deep threat. So
yeah, and let's see where Odell Beckham Jr. winds up.
hopefully not with the
Another
Chiefs.
interesting
I keep hearing the Chiefs. I keep hearing the Ravens because he's big buddies with Lamar, but he can go there, I guess.
And by the way,
he's subject to waivers, so whoever puts in a claim for him, that's where he's got to go.
Yeah, but he can clear waivers. And if he clears waivers, he can go anywhere he wants. And
yeah, if he clears, but
he's got to clear him.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the Giants put in a waiver claim for him just to screw him, as messy as that divorce was a couple years ago.
I heard the Dolphins were looking to put a waiver in for him. At least that's what
they're so incompetent they wouldn't do it. I mean, their receiving core is terrible.
By the way,
terrible.
By the way, gentlemen, I need your assistance. It is not always that our fans see a lot of football. Explain, someone, probably Bob, either one of you, who knows the best about waivers? What does a waiver mean in NFL football? Because it means something a little bit different in NHL.
All right, before the trading deadline, anybody, I think 3 years or less experience gets cut, they go through the waiver system where the worst team in football has the first chance at them all the way up based on record and tiebreakers and everything else. So if a young guy gets cut at that point, he goes through the waivers. After the trading deadline, which just happened Tuesday, anybody that gets cut goes through waivers. So if Detroit has the worst record in football, if Detroit wants Beckham and 10 teams put in for a waiver claim, Detroit has highest priority, they win them. It goes by your priority.
Oh. And you have to pay him.
That's all she wrote, folks.
You're assuming his contract at that point, which is contract, I believe they said has $7.25 million left on it. So you're paying him $7.25 million for the last
2 years of his
weeks
contract.
of the season.
Plus 2 years. I think he has 2 years.
No, they voided the last 2 years of his contract. Cleveland voided him, so you're basically getting him for the rest of the year, and that's it.
So how do you clear waivers?
If nobody puts in a waiver claim for you, all 32 teams say we're not paying this guy $7.25 million, and all 32 teams pass, then he becomes a free agent. He can sign with anybody he wants for whatever amount he wants.
Wow, it won't be 7.2 though.
No, but if he clears waivers, he gets the money from Cleveland, and then he gets whatever. Say he signs for somewhere for $2 million.
Okay.
He winds up making $9.25 million the rest of the year.
Hey, there you go. Kyle, you're waving your hands like a madman. What's going on over there?
Yep, empty net goal with 15 seconds left. Detroit's going to win it 5-2 over the Knights.
Yay, good job, Detroit. I'll be hearing that from my wife when I hear a big woohoo from the other room.
Yep, so now they are tied with the Lightning for third place, 14 points apiece.
Yep, that's all right.
And Ryan Tannehill just threw a pick.
Oh, really? So everything's hot day today.
As long as the Sabres keep losing, I could care less.
Because it's cold outside. If you had come on time to the show, you would have heard me say it's cold outside. I'm not going to be out there. It's cold outside. Thank you.
I don't want to hear about it's cold outside.
Okay, Kyle, you heard that, right?
Yeah, you could have just put on one of those tight jerseys. That would have warmed you up.
Yeah, no, I don't want to hear about it's cold outside. I was up at
Mr. Bob, you so funny.
I was up at 11:45 last night. Had to deal with cold all morning.
Yeah, nobody cares. You got
I know.
Sleep. Yes, I know.
Yeah.
So let's hear from. You ready? Boy, that's loud in my ears today. Let's hear from Kyle's questions. Kyle, what do you got today?
All right. Well, you know what? I'd love Bob to answer these questions since Don's not on.
I know. I'd always love to hear Bob.
All right. So question number 1. So, Jeff, you're going to have to answer all 3 of these. These are all hockey related.
God. Oh, great.
All right. So how many penalty minutes can a single player accrue in one game before they are ejected?
Ooh, is it a 10?
I'm going to take
this
13.
This going back to the all those penalties that Pat Maroon accrued.
Oh, are you talking about a number of penalties, like minutes, or a number of penalties?
Yeah, number of minutes total in a game. I mean, obviously they can only get so many, majors or minors,
Well,
but
no,
how many minutes total?
Well, if you get 5 penalties in a game,
Right. Whether they're
you're out.
minor or major.
Well, or major. So I don't know the number of minutes though. What's the number of minutes?
That's
Anyone?
why it's one of Kyle's questions.
That's what I'm asking you. We didn't get it. Go ahead.
No, I don't know. That's why it's one of my questions.
Oh, you don't know?
You don't know.
That's why it's Kyle's.
So you have a question with no answer.
That's why I'm asking the hockey guru.
That's like the Jeopardy host asking the question, and the none of them know, and he's like, "Well, I don't know either. Let's move on to the next one."
All right. Rule 401: penalties. Penalties shall be actual playing time and shall be divided into the following classes: 1 minor, bench minor; 2 major penalties; 3 misconduct; 4 match penalties; and 5 penalty shot. When play is not actually in progress, an offensive committed by any player or team official, the same penalty shall apply as though the play were actually in progress. Any player except in the adult age classifications who receives 4 penalties in the same game shall be assessed a game misconduct penalty. Any player who receives 5 penalties in the same game shall be immediately ejected for the remainder of the game with no further suspension. It does not talk about minutes. There's no.
So I guess minutes don't matter. It's the number of penalties.
That's correct.
Okay.
That's correct.
Thank you.
It's only number matters. Yes, not minutes.
Okay.
There. Now you've answered. Hold on a second. I shouldn't do this. Oh, that's so loud in my ears.
He's Daniel's board.
Go ahead.
He's got some other sounds.
Yeah, Daniel, what do you got?
Let's see. We got
Steer.
Nice.
All right. Yeah. Oh, good. That's good. Yeah, because 3 questions, 3 strikes. All right.
Yeah.
I like it.
Respect my authority.
That's all right. Go ahead.
All right. Question number 2. Sticks. Hockey sticks break during games all the time. Do goalie sticks break very often?
Not often, but they do.
Okay. So, and what happens when a goalie stick breaks? Obviously, the other players, they have a chance to, skate around, go by the bench, grab another stick. So what happens when the goalie stick breaks?
The goalie has to play without a stick unless he's given a stick by one of the players, and until play stops, then he gets the stick replaced. That's how that goes.
All right.
Yes.
Perfect.
See, that one I actually knew without cheating. Interesting.
Good.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. I can't even find my. Oh, here you go.
Oh, gnarly!
That's correct.
All right.
All right. What? Number 3. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Oh, good gracious. Oh.
Holy crap, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead. All right. What you got?
All right. Question number 3. How long after a potential goal can the refs go back and review the play?
Oh, because that happened.
This going back to
2 weeks ago.
No. This is going back to the potential goal last night that Ottawa had against the Lightning. We heard the buzzer go off, but they never stopped play.
The buzzer can go off, which is from the computer in the ground crew and everything like that. The guy that runs it. Wait a minute. Hold on. Where is it?
Whose phone is ringing? Mine.
Mine.
Whose phone is ringing?
Mine.
It's mine. Whose phone is ringing? Mine. My phone. My phone.
Daniel. Whose phone is ringing? Bob.
It wasn't ringing. I'm playing a video game.
Oh, okay. Well, whose video is ringing? Wow, you're being just terrible. Okay, Kyle.
3 minutes.
Is it? I don't know. Do you know? Because
I don't know. That's that's what was annoying me last night about it, because you could hear the commentator saying, "Well, we know for a fact that it hit the post, but they can't confirm if it actually went in."
Well,
they allowed the play to continue, and after that play continued, now don't get me wrong, love the Lightning. Okay, right after that play, Lightning went down ice and scored. Now,
Well,
had that play been stopped by the refs and got pulled back, Lightning wouldn't have got that goal.
all right.
Ottawa would
Th-
have.
Here's the explanation on that, and you'll like this.
Okay.
A goal is a goal is a goal. So
Right.
if it's a goal, no matter if they find it now or they find it before the final buzzer rings, it's a goal. In this case, if they don't know for sure if it's a goal, they're going to let the play continue while they review for that goal. If they review and find a goal, they're going to stop play. You'll hear the horn. That's from NHL, which happened to us when we got scored against a couple games ago.
Right.
Now, in this case, because Lightning scored, while they are reviewing that goal, because they review every single goal, while they reviewed that, they were able to take more time and review the first one and realize it was not a goal. So the Lightning goal stands. If, while they're reviewing both goals, they find out that it's Ottawa's goal, that will negate the Lightning goal, and they'll call the first goal. That's how that works. I know it's weird, but that's exactly how it works.
The goal that the Lightning would have scored after the fact would have gotten pulled.
Would have gotten pulled because they were able to had time to look at the other goal. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because that was just really confusing to me last night. I'm like, okay, buzzer goes off. They're not showing, the replay.
Right.
And they
the guys
didn't say if it went to review or not. So
yeah, the guys are not going to stop. Yeah, they're not going to stop skating for a buzzer. They're only going to stop for a whistle. And if the refs and the umps and the linemen, they don't call it, they're going to keep playing. So
perfect.
Good question, though.
Awesome.
Fantastic question. Bob, wake up.
I'm up.
That's 3 hockey questions. He's sleeping.
Yes, I know he couldn't handle the 3 whole hockey questions. Daniel.
Hockey's boring.
Oh, hockey's boring. Final.
Google, Kyle. Google is your answer if you want to make sure you have.
No, I didn't want
all the
I didn't want the answers. I wanted the hockey gurus to answer it for me.
Oh, we're trying. And I think I'm the only hockey guru on here right now. But oh well. So, what other sports we got going on? You can talk about basketball. Come on, Bob. What do you got?
The Heat. They're good.
Yeah. That's it. That's all you got.
The Heat are good.
Holy shit. Oh my God.
Well, you can talk about how that 2K team down in LA, not that great, not clicking. I mean, they lost again. The Portland, 105.
Team Medicare?
Yeah, they are now 5-5. That team, it's going to be a long year. It's called the AARP club. So with with LeBum and his pals, I don't see them going that far. I mean, I know it's just started. The Heat are looking really great. The Clippers they need Kawhi. I mean, they're 4-4 right now. So, other than that, the Brooklyn seems to get their act together finally, and the Magic, since this is a Florida base, won their last game.
Yeah,
against
yay for them.
Jazz 100-7 today.
107.
107 to 100.
Oh,
and they are 3-8. They are 3-8.
Okay.
So
that's not that great. Yeah,
they're not that good. The Orlando City Lions are in the playoffs, so they will be playing Nashville for you MLS fans out there.
Yes.
We have that going.
He hit me. Oh my God.
Yeah, basically. Oh. Stop the play.
All right, so 8:00 games. Preds and the Blackhawks are tied 1-1. Islanders up 1-0 over the Wild, and the Blues are up 1-0 over the Ducks.
All right, I'm sorry I wish the Ducks would win because I like Shattenkirk. I want the Islanders to win because we do support Ron, and the rest of them I couldn't care less.
Blackhawks, and the Rams are over the Titans right now, 3-0.
Stars and Canucks later tonight.
That'll be a good game too. So yeah.
So I know how the point spread works. I know the point spread works in football. Either plus or minus 6.5,
yes.
10, 13.5.
Yeah.
Vancouver minus 105. Explain how do you get What's 105?
All right. So what it does is it takes all their players' stats. So like, and I know these. Braden Point is a +4 because he is 4 steps above what their scale of how a normal player would be. He's 4 steps above that, and how they do that is beyond me. And then what they do is they calculate all their starters and their anticipated line, and they add that together, and that's how bad they are. -105. Their players are 105 steps below, basically, averagely above under an average team. Isn't that? It's
So
weird.
if I wanted to bet, how do I bet on hockey? I mean, as far as that goes, like,
Well, if you want to bet in hockey, you take your money and take a shredder, you drop it in it, and then you giggle because you're an idiot. Where'd Kyle go? But yeah, I don't like the lines like that. I like the track record. I like to look at the win-loss groups. I like to see what they've been doing. Like a home and away are a big deal in hockey because the crowd is right there and surrounding them, and the crowd can win a game easily in hockey. And if you've got a team that's 6-2 at home and 1-4 away, you're going to be a better chance of going with that home game for the bet. That's about it.
I was just
All right.
curious because like the
Now,
Rams are
now let me
7.5.
correct Jeff because that was completely wrong.
Oh, shut up. All right.
-105. Basically, that means you have to bet $105 to win 100. If it's say +210, you bet 100 and you win $210 above your bet.
Right.
So you get your 100 back plus 210.
That's what I
And
said.
if you -105, you have to bet 105, and when you win, you get your 105 back plus 100.
Okay, I was just curious because like the Rams are favored by 7.5, so you would take take the
Right.
take
The
Rams plus
NFL is
7.5,
strictly
so.
point. The NFL you bet based on point spreads, and the other stuff it's based on odds. A team that's minus is more likely to win than the team that's plus. If they're -120, you're betting $120 to win back 100. So that's how
Yeah,
that's
so
how
yeah,
it works.
So throw your money in the shredder. I get it. All right, I've never been on hockey.
Can't bet to save his life.
I don't know how that got there. It's amazing.
Yeah, I like your name, Bob. That's great.
Yeah, Bob. Here, we'll put this here, Bob. I'll get it for you. Bob, the football goddess. There you go. Bob, the football god. It rhymes. Ooh, somebody's a comment. Who is it?
True.
I don't know. It says, "Have a great night, guys." Oh, hello, whoever the Facebook users. Have a great night too. Good to see you. Hey, I got a great one from a guy on Twitch because we always remember we also go live on Twitch and YouTube and Castbox and Pandora and Apple iTunes. We've got them all. We do them all. Some show up right now live. Some show up later on. But Twitch is one of the live ones. Got a guy right here who says, doesn't make any sense to me because I'm from England. So welcome to our little podcast here in Florida. This is all about Florida sports and sports in America. And we dip out when we can, but we don't understand a lot of English stuff either because that involves things like cricket. And none of us understand cricket. Cricket is the only sport I know. Football is great. I love me some rugby and some real football, but cricket is the only sport.
English Premier Football is a lot better than this crap we play in the U.S.
No, well, it's like as my wife would say, "Why is it so boring? Why are they just standing around?" I said, "Yeah, because it's not hockey."
Yeah, no. The one thing that I will now never get over with in soccer is tie. I do not like that.
Oh,
cannot end a game 1-1 and say game over.
That's because everyone's asleep.
Wait a minute. This is from a guy that before the shootouts, that's how hockey ended?
Well, yeah. Then the shootouts came around. Yes.
Yeah,
Hockey,
so, I mean,
hockey is evolved. Soccer is not. By the way, Kyle, you weren't here Halloween night to hear me brag about that goal that was against us that the entire crowd missed, and the refs and the shooter missed. I looked at my wife and I said, "That's a goal," and she said, "No, it's not." And the same thing happened. They skated away and played a while, and then they went, "No, goal."
No,
So,
we're gonna go back and look at that
yeah.
one.
Your dad was one of the only few people who went, goal. Yes, I should be a ref. Quick,
You should.
NHL,
You should.
pick
You
me
don't
up.
have enough stuff going on in your life. You should go be a
Yeah,
ref.
come on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
they
we
can
Yeah.
give you one of those
you-
tight little zebra outfits.
You know,
Yeah.
I instantly
I
regretted.
don't see you
this.
jumping off the ice though to get out of freaking players' way.
Oh, and I'll just bounce off the ice.
I think they're going to use them as a screen.
That's right.
Like a
Put me in
mascot.
goal. I'll just lay there. Oh my God, nobody can get by. Give me like a cup of coffee and a sandwich, and I'll lay in front of the goal like Jabba the Hutt and shit. Dink. Oh, it's a post. Oh, they're skating at him. He farted. They're skating away. Yeah, see, I could be a great goalie. Yeah, you come skating on me and try to snowball me. I'm gonna be like, that's right. Yeah, you funny. It's my joke, not yours. There. But yes, that's hockey. So hey, it is 52 minutes after the hour. Time for everybody to get 2 minutes, going from the worst to the best, in reverse order, backwards, and we don't know who's who. So it's Bob. What's up?
Oh, me?
Yes.
You
Oh.
said worst first.
Nah.
I figured it was then Kyle. That's the call
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Because Kyle never gave me an answer on Saturday. Banana Head.
An answer on what? I don't even know what you asked.
If he wanted to go a free ticket to go see the Bolts play Saturday night.
I never got a message.
I'm sure if I said no, this guy below me would say yes.
Hey, Big Chief Daddy, you want to go?
Heck yeah, let's go.
All right. I'll text you the information. You're in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Oh, wow.
See? Sorry,
I'm glad
Kyle.
I didn't get to go.
Yeah, no, take Bob. Yeah, he'd love it.
Oh, Bob. No, he wouldn't love it.
I'll just go to the concession stand the whole game.
Yeah, I'd have to hear this the whole time.
Smack him smack him after 90 minutes.
This is
or
boring.
60
What are they
minutes.
doing? Oh my God.
This is better than Ambien. Yes.
I want popcorn. I want candy cane. You'll get nothing and like it. Yes, that was exactly what would happen.
All right. Thank you, Judge Schmales.
Good call. Thank you for picking that one up. That's fantastic. Good one. Hey, what's the movies lately? Anything good? Anybody seen any of these the recent ones?
I finally caught up on Squid Game.
Oh, how was it?
Oh, it's amazing. Highly recommend it.
I haven't seen it yet. I gotta see.
Can't-
Bob's shaking his head at that too. Can't
do
please
that.
Bob.
No.
Oh, Venom. That was good.
The new one.
The new one, yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm dying to see? Morbius. I cannot wait to see Morbius.
I saw that preview. That looks pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, that looks
That's
good.
next year.
Yeah, I'm stoked for that. For some reason, I'm really stoked for that one. I think he's going to
Joker
do so well.
Vampire.
Yep, Jared Leto's incredible.
You gonna
I'm
watch
gonna
that
see
new movie?
Eternals
The new Marvel movie?
Tuesday. So
Are you? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm dying to see that one too. So okay, Eternals, that's another good one. As if Angelina Jolie hasn't done enough in the world so far. Let's
I
put
am
her in
actually
another
looking forward
movie.
to the Ghostbusters movie. That actually looks pretty damn good.
The kids one.
It's the Ghostbusters Afterlife. Right?
Afterlife.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be good. That'd be interesting to see. Who wouldn't mind seeing that? So yeah, a lot of good stuff. Any other sports guys? We got I don't know, 6 minutes. Six
Golf
minutes.
sucks. Don't want to talk about it.
Who?
Golf.
Oh,
I'd rather
golf.
watch paint dry.
I know, but that's the best sleepy time. Come on, you lay down, you watch golf. You wake up, it's still golf. You don't know what's different. You don't care. You go back to sleep. You wake up, it's golf. The only thing that's different might be a commercial, a car commercial or something. Otherwise, it's just golf.
It's just golf.
Nobody cares.
Through 11 weeks, your AP top 25 in college football is Georgia, Cincinnati, Alabama, and Oklahoma. How is Oklahoma underneath Alabama when Oklahoma's undefeated and Alabama has one loss? Still beyond me.
It's Alabama. That's why.
Let's go Alabama. They're like, nobody tells us we're second place.
So, yeah, no, the ranking system in
They're
college
ranked in
football
third,
is just
so.
stupid.
Yeah.
Oregon's up
Absolutely
2. They went up 2, so they are fit. So hopefully for a Pac-12 team to come in there.
All right, go Ducks.
Sweet. Yeah. Go Ducks. Does anybody else got anything good? We got a couple minutes before we go. Will we be here next week? Here's the big question. Will we be here next week?
I'll be here. You're not traveling for another week or two.
Well, I have a Bucks game. Bucks at the football team, which means it'll be a destruction game. 1:00 game, so I will be ready for the show after that. Yes, I will be here to celebrate the Bucks win. If the Bucks lose to that idiot football team, and I mean the Redskins, the Redskins. If they get beat by these Redskins, I'd be really sad.
So you got a Lightning game at 7:00 the night before, and then a Bucks game at 1:00 in the afternoon the next day.
That's
You
correct.
poor man. What are you gonna do?
Hey, Banana Breath. I invited you to that Lightning game Saturday, and you turned it down.
What, though?
Now your nemesis Daniel's going.
I'm looking out for my friends here. I screwed him over today and yesterday, so it's the least I could do.
He now owes you a lot more than that, so that's just what it is on that one.
Cheers.
Cheers.
No, we're even now.
Yes.
Just get me a puck.
Oh yes, I'll give you some stuff to get. So, everyone ready for the big Turkey Day coming up?
That's right. We're having wings the day after, aren't we?
That's right. Wings after. It's gonna be
hey, that's Sunday.
Sunday
after Thanksgiving.
Are you guys coming or not?
Damn right.
Yeah, you better let me know so I can be ready. If not, I'm gonna kick the crap out y'all.
I'll be there.
So,
the mouse.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
All right. Cool.
We'll figure it out.
That's right.
Bob's going on the fryer.
No, ain't no fryer going on at our house.
You said we're having wings.
No one is. Yeah, I can make. Don't worry, I got that. I got it.
Oh, no.
Oh wait, are you making the wings, or are you bringing them in from somewhere else?
You gotta get them from Hot Shots.
Oh, thank God,
you're making them. Place is called.
First of all,
don't forget the ranch.
Not Hot Shots.
Tricks.
Second of all, it's a 40-minute drive from my house to pick up some wings.
I'm sure they deliver.
No, or DoorDash has wings. A lot of places I can go has wings. The wings can be brought from the best wing place in the planet, which is in Winter Garden. There's a lot of ways we can get wings. So there will be wings. It'll be fun. It'll be a great show because we can actually have all our mics set up and really enjoy ourselves. That's in 2 weeks, folks. And right now we're going to say goodbye to everybody because we have come to the end of BayLink Sports. Here we go. Dingy dingy. Maybe not. Maybe we are. Here it is. What? This was a lot of fun today, guys and girls. I am just not awake, but everyone knows it and they're all laughing at me for it. Just want to say enjoy yourselves. Have a great weekend and great week. Next week, 8 p.m., BayLink Sports Live, Safety Harbor. Here we go. Have a great night.
On to the after show.